Yes, hi there. This is Abdul Tarzi. I just spoke outside a little bit about the restaurants and the doctors. I was very happy. I just need someone to come and video me. By the way, this is me in my actual room, and this is the mirrors I'm using. So I'm pretty good size here. Anyway, so I'm at home right now. My next home, maybe I'll have a room for to do this. If you want to know more, yeah, I would like to discuss still the doctor situation because I'm at this home in Irvine in the United States. They have a lot of interest in their mind seems to be going to the doctors, and when you lay down at home and you're taking medication, there's a CVS right there. A lot of human mind goes towards the doctors and medicine, so it's important to discuss this a little more. Now, food and water really helps with medicine. Make sure to have water with medicine. I'm for medicine, but here's how I used to always grow up. I would look at medicine and say, "Wow, there's something. This is amazing. I'm going to take a little Advil, and my pain is gone. I'll take a little aspirin. No, I didn't take aspirin. I'll take a little Tylenol. My pain is gone. Aspirin I didn't take. Aspirin was the number one medicine at some point. So Advil and Tylenol, and once in a while there was one. I can't recall the name. There was a for allergy like a. It started with the B. Benadryl. Benadryl. So three medications saved my life. I would take it only on those things, like I got a bug bite, or I got it was just a dirty area with a lot of pollen and stuff in the plants. I take the Benadryl. That was very good. I fell or had some pain in the body, I would take the Advil. If I was a very difficult situation where the whole body was involved, like a cold, a cough, or some kind of thing like that, I take the simple Tylenol. So they were not that serious, but they always worked. Usually took it for 3 days, a week, because I was a small little kid. My family gave it to me, my brothers, my mom, my aunt. Ladies gave me this medicine, mostly my mom and my aunt. Once in a while, my brothers, myself, not my uncles. That's surprising that men doesn't give you this. Anyway, so I went to see this amazing woman. They're just like my mom and the same man, but my mom and them gave me the simple three of them. And it's only they would give me the medication, I'd feel good. While now I saw Asian, Chinese lady, and like American, Mexican lady were wonderful people, just like my mom and aunt. But the medication is good. It's just I'm just not it seems to be a little bigger. Why not get the same kind of medicine like those? But anyway, so the females give you the best medicine. They actually the medicine from CVS were women as well. Men medication I did take from one large doctor recently. He gave me four dosage on the same in one medicine, so 800 milligram, and he was a larger guy. And when I slept in the bed, I had some problems getting up. So there was a tall man. So it's just good to have certain things from a smaller person, like medicine. Ladies are small here, and men are taller. So if a tall guy makes a lot of medicine for you, and he might give you his own taste, and it might be too much for some men or women. The lady gave medicine. She's a little smaller, but still big and strong and intelligent. They gave the medicine, and it worked. So that's good news. There's a lot of good news out there. This is the good news. Uh, I've always had a good relationship with females. My aunt herself would say, "Here's some medicine," or my mom would say, "Wow, this is wonderful. Have some medication." I always got better. And my sister gave us didn't give me medicine. She didn't have that, but she had. When I go to her house, she gave me juice and water. So that's good to have for females. I moved from my mom, so and now I'm living with brothers, three brothers, and we decided to buy a lot of medicine, the same pharmacy, and we're doing well now. But my mom is checking up on us, and we tell them about every medicine. Anyway, so in the medical field, having the right medication, one medicine or two medicine, especially if you get the advice from men and women, is very good. So I got it from my brothers, my mom, my aunt. The brothers helped me with some medicines, like they tell me to take Advil Tylenol. But what else have I taken from them? Faisal has special vitamins, a little more vitamins than usual. Anyway, so in the television, in the TV, it's hard to see myself. Like I said, do I need some ladies to talk with? Because I'm pretty handsome, and you can't see the little. I had to videotape myself in the cell phone, which is like a selfie, but it's still pretty good. All right, so anyways, the population is getting healthy. Our population really is doing much more better than the television shows. I think the television was made a long time ago because it's a vision of peace and love and kindness. Actually, the television spells love, Love. So the people naturally, like, here's a journalist who's showing madness and fighting and a lot of crash, but they're wearing good clothes, and naturally you start loving this media and journalists, and because it spells love. The same thing with let's say General Hospital. Why I speak a lot about medicine? Well, first of all, that's like the number one thing in the world. But the TV always has interest, and that in the also I'm doing TV here in the medicine. It's like General Hospital. They started finding love amongst each other with medicine, and started marriages, and some of the same actors are still there. So whenever I see a great actor from the General Hospital, from 40 years ago, I feel very good about that. Usually try to solve the media. Sometimes I see Giovanna Laura, and there's a great Mr. Uno, Dallas Raines. These kind of these kind of folks make you feel better because they've been there a long time. So if you ever go to the East Coast, you come back to the same West Coast to see the same characters, like Giovanna Laura, or what I find. For me, it's the same people. Basketball retired, but the journalism is the same there. There's another one in the man. More is new. This is the folks that are like that with Colleen Williams since Tom Brokaw days, or Dan Rather days. They retired, but these ladies are still there. What's their secret? But they have some David Uno. They have the same Tom Cruise, Robert De Niro still there from the beginning. For me, this media and is closer, more friendlier, and the same thing with journalism than the TV shows. It's easy. General Hospital, or Days of Our Life, those kind of things. Those people are still the same. It's very fun to watch those. Anyway, so in the movies, I hope, like a long time ago when you watch the first movie, it's very interesting. For you watch the first time a movie, the same Dracula or Batman I discussed. They're very fun to watch, Dracula or Batman. We watched them in the theater with the whole family. Let's see, and they were amazing. Now it's hard to watch the same movie over and over and over again. Dracula was good. They have a lot of Dracula. There's like 10 versions of Dracula. There's like 10 versions of Batman. What else? They don't have. They have great movies. Spies Like Us, or the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. All those are wonderful movies. Notice how I don't have a television in my room. I'm still traditional. I have writings. I usually have a table. I have a chair. I usually have a very good, nice mattress and bed and good lighting. But I never ever have. I usually don't have television. That's helpful because I sleep so good. I sleep about 8 to 9 hours a day, and my sleep has been very, very good. In my whole life, only with George Bush 1 year. 1 year, I wasn't able to have good sleep 1 year, and in my whole life. But that's good because I learned about taking some medicines. Well, at that time I took if you take the wrong medication, forget about it. And you learn about medicine not to take too much. So I took 1 year. It was a strange medicine. It wasn't all for sleep. The doctor gave it to me, so and that happens. And I try to get rid of it with the help of my mom again, because we're just Tylenol Advil people. We're not all that. That was what we got out of the medicine right away within 1 year. But I did learn like melatonin, vitamins, and like vitamin A, B, C, D, and I still take that once in a while. So those are good. My medicine's simple. Now with Joe Biden, now George Bush and these folks, it's not their fault. I'm just talking about their time. But Joe Biden, I've had since 2020, 24. This last 4 years, everybody has had. It's not all good news. We've had more pain, a little bit teeth issues, or let's say some people want to take more medications. Some people want some of these. My family didn't diagnose me. The thing that is important is they don't actually diagnose you. Is just D. You can't have too many D's. It's vitamin B. The doctor diagnosis is to die, but that's not fair. I'm a young kid. I just turned a good age, and it's not fair to have a diagnosis that might not be legal. You see, why would Jack Kevorkian, the doctor, form, and Jack Kevorkian went to jail, and then because he's a man, and you have to be intelligent with the ladies and to protect some ladies. My family is good, my brothers are good, my mom is good. There's a doctor's like a lady. She's very kind. She gave me ibuprofen, the first one, like that, but that was fine. But then she said you have blood pressure. Blood pressure. My family doesn't say I have blood pressure. So we had to throw in Jack Kevorkian with the help of government. The government does these things too, to ensure that the doctors don't have more power and you can't harm people. You see, we're trying to get to 100 age. Huh? Like, let's say Robert De Niro's 100, or let's say Dr. Georgina, a lady, recently. That is 100 age we want from my mom and for her. But he can't slow me down. What happened to you? Big Jack Kevorkian came and was able to give you cancer or TB or whatever. They could be wrong. It could be false. And then Dr. Georgina is my best friend. She can't go with Dr. Zamina, a lady, to come and give me you say I have high blood pressure. That could be another doctor told me, the lady, because I went to the Hoag Hospital. She said I had high blood pressure. That could be going to the hospital. That could be going to, like, let's say you go to the doctor hospital and you go to high rise buildings. I did that with my doctor. That could be, the blood pressure. I mean, it's going to get back to normal, but I'll try the medication to get better. But I usually do well with the family medicine. These doctors was Hoag Hospital. They didn't give medication that much, just the normal Advil and Tylenol. And then when I go to see more, it's called, remember these are related, Prime doctors, Prime. Now a doctor has become Prime. I thought it's a family doctor. Now a Prime doctor wants to be primary doctor and Prime, and they have to do this by the government, and it's not fair because the government, we want to be more kinder and safer. We don't want to give cancer to the patients or death to Jack Kevorkian. Jack Kevorkian would have been a great person to study till 100. We need a little bit of that intelligent, the normal and the safe type of person. But this is the kind of person can give us advice about life, just like Dr. Georgina can. But he got to 83. We like 100 age. So I mean, even a doctor has to be careful and save their lives to get 100 age, because that's so important. So the patient gets 100 age, the doctor gets 100 age, the patient gets 100 age. 83, 73 is not even a good idea. 70 is not even a good idea. 65 is not a good idea. 68 is not a good idea. We have the 100 age, and we have to get that in the United States. We have to get that in Russia, in Germany, in Afghanistan, in India, in Iran, in all over the world. We need that 100 age. The purpose of food or water, the purpose of, let's say, drinking water or food or medicine is to get that 100 age, to see a doctor or nurse that actually is supposed to get you the 100 age. And that's all we're trying to do. Now, some folks are living to 125. And if he lives 125, that's 25% more than 100. Then we should be able to give that to our best and finest to get between 100 and 125, 130 years old. I would love to see 133. You try to get the next person 130, 133, the oldest, and we get the lowest to 100 men and women to 133, 135, 140. Try to go up in age if you can. Mhm. The lowest today is, I mean, it should be minimal 100 age. Then we will get the better and better folks. Like we would keep people alive. Who did I watch? I'm listening to music right here, and I usually listen to alive people. As soon as that comes on from like David Bowie or Michael Jackson, I'm not happy with that. I get a little bit nervous, and I can't. I used to watch their music, and I was very. We were happy to watch him, and we were. It was very good, exciting, and it makes people laugh and get up and strong and be happy with the live people. So we were so happy with that. So we have to do a better job with the same government, the same doctor service to get them to live to 100. Like we'd like to get Madonna, or like to get, let's say, the next Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose, the guy, the I like that guy. I would watch Michael Jordan. He can't quit at 70, 80 years old. He's got to push himself to 100. The new Michael something, the black kid. I don't like the black kid as much as Michael Jordan. The new guy, LeBron James. He's younger than me. I don't have children. Michael Jordan doesn't have children, and he's got the children. That's all right. That's okay. You gotta feel good about children. The children are actually, when I walk out there, the children say hi and want to talk to me, and they're very nice. But today it's made where only the teachers they talk to, and possibly Uncle Lance. I still see one little kid I have. We have four, but I'm spending a lot of time with Trace. Mina Uma, we have Trace. Is that Phil? When they came, they were so kind. They always like hug me, and they're very kind. So I like to see them four children. They're very, very kind, and their parents are very good. We have 7 family members and 4 grandchildren, and my mom is still doing well, and we feel very good about that. So if they come together, we have more peace, more loving, more happy, and we see the good in our society. The kids, it's amazing how fast their brain are functioning. They're speaking in knowledge, but remember when there's times when they listen, there's times when they talk. There's a good water. Uh, this is called Crystal Geyser. I usually have drinking water from Kroger or Arrowhead, bottled water, and if they give machine water in the cold water from the sink, I had that, and it was very, very good. We don't have that right now, but we used to have that. We just have bottled water, Kroger water, or Crystal Geyser, and those water is very good for you. Anyway, so I got a good house. I like to see a good family members. I have 3 people at home. Usually have 3, 4 people live with me, and it feels very good to live with family members because that ensures more safety and your mind is happy. So I like that for my mom, her 6 children, and my neighbors. Like you have 3 people to 4 people, and you can have children or adults. I have 3 adults, and it's just so good for your mind. I wish my mom has that all the time. I'm very thankful to mom. She helped me get that, so I'm very, very happy with her, mom. And we used to have 7 people with that, 7 in the United States. Then we've had to 12 in Afghanistan. We had 12 people in Afghanistan with 7 in the United States. Then we had 5. Then we now have 3. The lowest I've been in 3. I'm not going down. It's like I'm going down to like this, and this, and this. Now I want to go stable in the family. I have about 3 or 4 people. And that would be amazing. I would be happy with 3, 4 people. Now, usually I have ladies like my sister, mom, and the brothers live with us. I've never been married yet. So I'm hoping my sister, the United States, because America marriage, some of them got married so fast. So I really love my sister and my mom. My mom was, she's only married once, and my sister's only married once. But so hopefully I get to see them more, and the kids. They have 4 grandchildren. Anyways, I'm almost at 20 minutes. I need all that stuff to in the home to make me more accountable. As I spoke, I'm trying to be more accountable. These journalism or the president or all these doctors, they're trying to be more accountable. You can't go over there. They helping you as doctors, like they're helping as president or me. And the more they talk, you can't go try to hit them and reduce their stuff. They're trying to help you folks. The same with me. I do 100 days, like this 100 or so. I'm trying to help the population to live 100 days using myself and my knowledge and being from Afghanistan, coming to the United States, using my information about how many family members to live with. I'm trying to let people live longer. And that's like a lot of the best people on television. They gotta think. You gotta think that we're actually making people live better. Like doctors make you, journalism, media, people that make chefs. Part of it is to make you live longer and live better. Anyway, so well, that's good enough for today. That's a lot of good information. I think that's good enough. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.